Hello everyone, welcome back. Here's Snoopy. I'm going to show off the 20 millimeter. Right now you're on the Z5 with the 28 millimeter. You can always look at the upper right hand corner. But anyway, this is 20 millimeter in the studio. I replaced my 14 to 30 millimeter, which is right there on a review table. I just want to show you how wide field of view this lens is. So I can bring it down, you can see the floor, and that's the actual color. I can't believe how almost exact. Now this is a little bit more oranger, but all I did was I just turned down a little saturation on this lens. If I did it at the normal one, right here, for Z6, so this pops up, the red, real red right here. And if we bring it right back down here, that's almost exactly what it looks like. All right, it maybe should be a little bit more gold, but anyway, if I did something like this, would that help? See, that's green, that's red. So anyway, everything's at the basic. No color profile. It just looks a little bit dark. I could put in the gamma. This is probably how it looks, right? I do a little bit more. Yep, this is it right here. I'll put this at, what is it, 30? Yeah, 30. Minus 30. This is how I look. But I just want you to look at the distortion. Alright, so I may have camera a little off so you can see it's kind of leaning a little bit. So I can tell the difference. It kind of looks like a Batman movie where when you see the Riddler and Joker, the old TV series, they're always like this. Okay, I fixed it a little bit, so this is just a little bit straighter. But anyway, now you can see a little bit more of my studio. So how does this look? Do I look sharp? I can't tell. Yeah, that the lens is like focused on this lens right here. If I bring it down, this is what it's focused on. This right here. That's pretty sharp. But you can't read anything. So for a review, you need a zoom or like a good 50 millimeter or even an 85 millimeter to see, you know, a close-up product. But for a wide field of view, that's not bad. So in the studio, you would pause it, change the lens, and bring a close-up on the product with a different type of lens. For example, this is what I'm going to do. So anyway, I put the 14 to 35, and you can see the lettering a lot clearer. And then if I scroll around, so I'm at 30 millimeters right now. And I'm in a little out of focus because I got the lens on focus. But if I zoom out to, let's say, right here, okay, then I'm cut off. You'll never see me. So I lowered the lens a little bit. The 20 millimeters gives me a wider field of view, and you can still see the writing legibly. And that's the only thing I seen wrong with the 20 millimeter, is that real far away you really can't see the writing. But this is in focus. I'm not in focus right now, but this is my lens is the main object. So if I go back to the Z5, I can increase this just like that with the zoom. And this is the 28 millimeter. That's what I love about this program. So zoom, a little bit too much of me, but you get a wide field of view. 28 millimeters is nice. My next lens will be the 24 millimeter. I almost bought it, but I said, nah, I better not. And then, of course, there's the ZFC. And this is the 35 millimeter, f1.8. Zoom. My dog is nowhere to be found. And, of course, there's the Sony a6100 with the 56 millimeter. So if I have an interview or if I want to show something on the, uh-oh, guess who's back? Come on. There we go. There she is. Wanda. I can move that up a little bit. I think I will. Much better. So you see, there's Wanda. And then I can scroll down if she's out of the picture. Now you have a better shot. And then I can try to get her in focus. There we go. There she is. And I have no, on the ZFC, I haven't done anything with the brightness or anything. I try to leave the lens as normal as possible. I did have to do something with the Sony because the Sony gave me too much of a green color. But on the Z6 II, it was just the gamma to a -30 to get the actual colors that I'm looking at. That's the actual color of the tile, and you know, that's not a wood floor, that's a tile. And then on the Nikkor Z5, all I did was turn down the saturation. That's it. So it was just something to talk about. I haven't used for vlogging or anything. I haven't had time. I'll be taking a trip, so I won't be doing any videos probably next week. Or if I do, it'll be late in next week. I just want to say thank you for showing up, looking at this. I see this is a little bit too red. So if I turn down the saturation, there we go. So turn that down to about maybe -20. And look at that. What a picture. What a way to end it. So anyway, please subscribe, give me a like, write a comment. I shall see you next week. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling, and goodbye for now.